Okay, we'll start with the list. Now, why do we have data structures? First of all, why do we have data structures is we store everything in a variable. Only one element is stored in a variable. Can you store many? 90, 21, 30, all your marks, all your names in one variable? Now you have names is equals to one name 1, name 2, not like this. So storing the names like this is list. Now, what are the actions that you can perform on the list? You print all the list. అందులో ఏముంది అది ప్రింట్ చేయాలి. Insert something, edit something, add to the last, okay, and remove from the last. Append means adding to the last. So you have a list 1, 2, 3, and then what does this do? Print. You are printing the list. List of 0 will print 1. List of -2 means it will print 23 from the rear. Okay. Now, this is my list. How can you say it's a list? Because of this bracket. This bracket itlunte adi list. But what is the condition of the list? Duplicates are stored. Insertion order is preserved. Null is acceptable. And then what? You can change the list. You can edit the list. Okay? If it is created, you can change it. There are other like tuple. You cannot change it once you create it. Now you have slicing. What does this will print? From 2 to 5, what it will print? From 2 to 4, it will print. You see, the same question of the slicing, print the value from 2 to 4. You do it without this. You will write down more than 3 to 4 lines of code. Okay, take it as a homework. Do the slicing 2 to 5 without using this symbol. Okay, whichever question that you get, guys, 3. Okay, and then what is this? 3 and semicolon. Of course, it's a semicolon. I have only said the answer. Okay, this semicolon on the left side, right side, right. You other students, what they do? Okay, 3. They will leave this topic. You try to write down the same without using this symbol. You will see that you'll get 3 to 4 lines. You'll use for loop, if loop. Okay. Even if in the interview, in the mock, I'll show you whatever question that you're solving, you'll write down the answer in pen and paper, right? Or in the laptop. Again, or your technical round interviewer will ask you not to use that. You'll write down the code without using it. Again, whatever you use inside it, don't use this. Write it in another way. It's like coding is like poem. Once you're a writer, right? Whatever story you write, again the director, what he will do? Make some changes. It's not because he wants to make the change. He wants to see your writing skills. The story nitla cheppa. దాని తర్వాత వేరే యాంగిల్ లా. Okay, make this in this different way. Make this in different way. That means you are really capable enough to write down. Okay. Now you have numbers. You're able to see the screen. Okay. How many are there? Before appending the numbers, you are printing it. After appending, you get 32. 32 will be added at 21. It will be added at last, after 12. You want to see? First it is till here, next 12. Now you have prime numbers. This is the list one. You have even numbers. Same you are printing. Odd numbers 1, 2, 3. I think this is done, right? Now you can directly use prime numbers dot extend. One list dot extend another list. Okay? Even if you're not understanding 1% also, out of 100, 99%, you have still doubt, don't leave the class with a doubt. Okay? Time is up. You got the doubt at 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. You have the WhatsApp group. I'm there in that. Add me up. Okay? Sometimes my project is like they keep my phone in the locker. Okay? And after 3 or 3:15, I come for a tea break. Then I will check and then reply. Or we have LMS also. Inside the same LMS, here for this one, you can go ahead and you can ask a question on the spot for this recording or something. I'll get a pop-up that a question is asked. Okay. Now I'll create a poll. Create a poll. So multiple choice. Question is, have you created PR successfully? Till date. Today is 10th November. Okay. Yes. No. I started the poll. Open the LMS after this class. Click on yes only if your PR is. That means you have got the access. You are pushing the code. You got to know the hands-on for the Git. And your PR is visible. Okay. Somebody voted now. Yeah. So list.extend odd number as one of the list. It is adding the same. Can we check now? What is the prime number? List after appending even to the prime. You see, this is the and this is odd. We have added odd. I said even. Okay. Set. You see the brackets for the set is like this. And using this you can see it is accepting heterogeneous. Heterogeneous means different data types. Okay. Take it as a homework. Check if list and set accepts duplicate and null. Okay. So from this you can see it's a heterogeneous, right? And you're printing the set. You're adding something as a new string value. Then you're printing it. You're using the predefined function called remove 23. Are you writing the code for remove? Where is it present? Inside the set object. You have the object called set. And then after the remove. Run it. You can see you're printing mutable in nature. Why? You directly. So it is saying that set is same as list. Okay, in Java we'll remove it. Insertion order is not preserved. What is the insertion order now? 1, 2, 23, 45. So sometimes it is printing like this. Next time it is printing different way. Insertion order is not preserved. Got it? In list it is preserved. Set insertion order is not preserved and it is mutable also. Mutable means it can be changed. You are adding something. First you said 1, 4.45.45, 2 and 23. Then you are able to add it. That means you are able to change the data. Now you see student IDs 112, 114 up till 115 randomly, and then vowel letters A, E, I, O, U. You are mixing two things. Hello with different string, and then you are printing it. Now, why did I give this example is, whatever AEIOU is there, you print it many times to show that insertion order is not present. You will see extra folders like this for only for list. Okay, some functions, some extra programs here will give the introduction for the list or set. Then you will see the actual folders here. If you see set here, creation. How can you create a set? Using the set function, predefined function. How did we create in the last program? Using flower bracket. Here you can use the predefined function and it will create an empty set. Or you can create a set by your own data. 1, 2, whatever data that you are keeping. What is line number 1 doing? Creating an empty set using the predefined function. Now I am showing you what is heterogeneous, homogeneous data type, insertion, duplication, null, and it can be changed. Temp2 is there. Directly write clear. What it will do? It will delete all the data from inside. After the clear, you see the temp2. Before using clear, it is this data. After using set clear, you're getting empty. You made it whole empty. Discard and remove are also there. What will it do?
Discard will delete.
Okay. And remove. Now, if you do not know what is this function doing, inside this VS Code, just go and hover over it. You will see discard is taking an element. Before clearing, if I use, actually I have to give you this as the homework. If I use temp2 and give any element, what is the element now? Let's remove XYZ. So it will remove it. It will discard it. But what is the difference between discard and remove? Take it as a homework, add your data, get the answer. The first question tomorrow, it will be the same. Do you know why I give the homework? Without actually showing the example? Okay, I'll show you one research part. You have something called perplexity. But how is it different from Gemini and ChatGPT? So you have something called as a research mode. From here, any topic that you want to research, what do you want to research? Aim research is shared last time. Either topic. GST. Recently reduced అయింది కదా? అదే రీసెర్చ్ చేద్దామా? Yeah, we can do that also. Difference in discard and remove in set in Python. This however you okay. This question you will hit it in Gemini and here. But what is difference in the perplexity is, right? GST of India, it will research all the information, give you all the website at one place, and it will give you the curated version like a PhD. Okay? If you do it in Google, it will give you all the websites. Websites can be generated by me. I can write there is no GST in India. You'll click on that, you'll come to know no GST. If my SEO ranking is good in the Google, Now you will get everything like overview, structure and everything. But if you go in the normal mode, then research mode, you have one more thing called as a lab mode in Perplexity. Lab will give you apps also, code for the app. Okay, it's like a laboratory. So you got from Wikipedia clear tags, you can just click on this and this is the research. Now, first 4 lines, these are the different ways. So first 4 lines, if you see, if I use directly set, you're creating an empty set. You're creating a set with 2 data. Now, anytime you're creating the set, right, you're using 2 different brackets here. The reason for it, I need the reason. Copilot is giving the answer. Okay, so I have Copilot and the AI enabled. Wherever I write down code, automatically it checks for any error before even compiling it. But these things I'll teach you after 80% of the Python. Just like today I have taught you 1 week, 1 AI, right? This will help you to actually write down the code very faster. Okay, now because of the AI, whatever work or projects were there done by 10 people, 10 developers in 6 months is being done by 2 in 10 days. Even some of the technical leads, managers, they are claiming that it can be done in 2 days. Okay, so we'll be learning that also in the same way. But everybody has to learn the Python. If I am working now in the project of PHP, without knowing the syntax, without knowing if, while and everything, I won't be able to code, right? Now, what will this do? Range of 5. Forgot range? 0 to 4. Automatically it will create the set 0 to 4. Then you have fruit list, which is in list or set?
List.
Why? Now you're converting to set and then making it as fruit set, and then you're making fruit set as S5. So you print S5, it will print the same thing. Or you can directly print set fruit set. Okay, this will print the same data, but you're trying to give a new name so that later you can use in a short form. This is called aliasing. Okay, you have a name and you have another name also, right, in your home, alias. In the same way, you have fruit set, but you're giving one more name so that later in the code you don't have to always write bigger using keyboard. S5, S5, S5. Okay, S6 is only having one string. Now you see you are having something inside this as set. You are creating in this way. You are creating the same set, and then you are printing all from 5 to 8 to S1 to S still up till 8. You can print it using commas. Now what will be the type of temp? Class of set. Okay, what is class we'll come to know after object oriented. Now, what will dir, directory of set, do? So you have seen in the list how many predefined functions are there. Something to remove, something to add, append is there, right?
Yes.
But where will you find what more are there inside it? I gave you example. 4 were there, I gave you 3 examples. What action you can perform? You can see the print, you can add, you can remove, you can clear everything, right? But you want the whole list in your hand. What else we can do? Where can you find this predefined function list? I have shown you Mac module, right? Inside the math module, I have given you code for SQL, square root, floor and ceiling. What more are there? How will you know? Where will you find? So it's not on the YouTube. It's not. Of course, somebody created that. Somebody created code. In the GitHub, you can find somebody's example. But main thing as a developer, always you have to refer is the developer's guide of that technology, of that language. Okay. So for example, if I want to know about Java or Python predefined functions, I'll go at python.org. This is from official Python develop team. You go to the documentation, docs. Inside this docs, you will find beginner's guide, tutorial. All this for break, continue, pass, default, set. Okay, this is a normal tutorial. You won't have much code in that. Then you have other versions. If you want to know the second version of the Python, you don't need to know, because newer version we'll use it in the project. But if I want to know 3.15, if you download from Python, today also you will be only downloading 3.14. The Android, which is the version going on? Android 15, right? So what will the software companies do is, they will give you 16th version to some of the people, some of the developers. Even operating system 11, 12, 13 something is coming, right? They will give the code. They will give the compiled version, not the code, not the source code. You will play that game and you will send some information saying that at this part some error I am getting at this part. Okay? So even I can get 3.15. I can run the code, if, while and everything. Anywhere I am getting in wrong information and send it as an email or something. Why should I do it free of cost? Are they paying me? Why do developers do it? Because this will help them to be good at Python. My code as a developer, all your levels would be that you are working in a company. That means you are a proven developer. You have your GitHub, that is the level 1, that you have hands-on with Python, not with R language. To prove it with the R, you will first take it to GitHub. Then you will join a company. You will make projects, interviews. But as a developer, the highest thing is that whenever a project is going on as an open source, your GitHub is showing that you have contributed there and your PR is actually merged. Just like a cricketer, how can you say he's really good if he has played in with the internationals? As a developer, one of the part is to push the code in the open source. Okay. Now why I'm saying this? Because whatever the predefined functions are there inside it, you can find it here. Okay. Or you can directly hit Python set. Google will take you there. So now you see W3 schools is there. They can make a mistake. Somebody as a employee working as a developer, he made the web application, one of the page. He gave many code for set. But yes, it's good. W3 geeks or geeks are good. You have to go to the Python actual documentation. Here you will find actual documentation. What are the things you can do inside? Length means it will give the length. If you do this operation length, it will give you the number of elements that are there in the length. Is subset, checking is it really subset. Union, adding two sets. Difference, one set, another set. Minus means you will remove the second one from the first. So these are a copy. Dot copy you can use. Okay. So these are all the predefined functions. You can go here, pop, clear, discard. You can see the discard and remove means If it is present, it will remove and it won't give you error. Okay? It won't give the exception. It's like, okay, go to that room and call Ramesh. If Ramesh is not there, you have to tell me, right? Ramesh wasn't there, I didn't call him. If you just come and sit here, I'll think that you're calling and he's coming, right? Now in code also, you use remove or discard. Discard, you have element 1, 2, 3, 4. Discard 3. If discard 3 really is not there, discard won't tell you it was not there. What should I do? Remove will tell. It will add it as an error. 3 is not there. You are asking me to remove. Then, yeah, that is the difference. This is the way how you can do it. Or you can use nowadays all the LLM, Perplexity, Gemini, others. It will get directly. But when you're learning, learn it little manually. Okay? LLM can give you some wrong answers. Some wrong answers. Out of LLM is also actually checking this whole websites only. No? What is ChatGPT? All the websites. How many websites are there in the world? N number. 200, 2000, 2 lakh, 20 lakh, 1.5 billion. Every website will have 4 pages, right? Minimum 2 pages. Wikipedia is having 26 crore pages. They have downloaded all the internet data in a small pen drive. In whole data center, 1 kilometer with all the servers. Where do we have data center? Here in Mumbai we have it. Even in Hyderabad we are getting it. Nowadays data centers are very big demand, called GCC or data center. So they download everything in that, all the YouTube videos. How many YouTube videos are there? Billions. Some videos are watched billion times. Right? All this internet data, all your social media, all your everything is downloaded. And then the person called ChatGPT is asked to read everything. And then you're using that person. That person has just not read. He is having its own mind also, called RAG. That RAG is different in Gemini. It is different in ChatGPT, but everybody is giving the answers. Before ChatGPT, how we were using the internet? We go to the Google. How does Google work? Why you have to know it? Why you have to know all this information along with your programming language? Because as a backend developer, you will have to be developing that. Your website should also connect with some other search engine. In your website, you have a search option, right? That search is also through Google. So from here only you start reading about these things. That doesn't mean that you have to know data science, but things which I am speaking as a topic, right? You will be developing as a website backend developer or a full stack developer. Okay, if I am speaking about OAuth2, you go to any website, log in. You don't have the username and password. Then you sign up. Sign in with Google, sign in with LinkedIn, sign in with these things. You have to develop if you're a backend developer for it. Okay? If you're building something, a home, and your family is speaking about mini theater. If your family is speaking about mini theater, they have added. You'll have to build it. The architectural diagram should have that, right? Swimming pool means they should have it. That should accommodate. In the same way, any technology related to website, one day will come where that Jira ticket will come to you. And you have to develop it. Not now, once you are good with the whole web. Okay? So, the very basic is to go to the actual documentation. Because I could be the person who can write 20 websites saying that the Chief Minister of Telangana is Narasimha Reddy. All that 40 or 400 websites. What will happen to AI? Or the Prime Minister of Nigeria? We don't know. You'll Google it. But all the websites, they have uploaded somebody's name. What information you'll get? Wrong, right? In the same way, then where you'll have to go actual Nigerian government website, right? That is the holy grail. In the same way, Python, you have to go there. Or at the code level also, at the code level, if you use dir, simple function dir will give you all that information that is present. Or in the tool, inside the tool, if I give like this, it will tell me it's a class and what are the things you can do inside it. Okay, simple. That is the reason we don't use Notepad. Run it through. In the starting classes, I teach like the terminals, but you use next level as the any tool. IntelliJ, of course, VS Code only. You need the company. Tomorrow, first we were using Atom as a tool. First starting 2 years when I was a React developer and Python as a backend. Now it is VS Code. VS Code because it got a lot of features. String methods. What will this do? Of course, it will add 3. Update 4 and 5. What it will do? Fourth position, add the number element. You are printing the same. Remove 4. Whatever you have added, it will remove. Discard. If 10 isn't there, right? Yeah, let's run it. So you see 1, 2, and then why are you getting? Because you added 3, you are printing it. Then why did you get 4 and 5? Because you updated. Now you see the difference between set update and list update. In other than set, where you give 2, it is adding all the 2. But in other data structures, it will add 5 in its 4th position. Okay? After completion of the tuple dictionary, I'll show you. Okay? This could be an interview question. Tricky, right? Remove 4, it removed 4. Discard 10. See, 10 is not there. It has to tell something. You add it as remove. You got an error. So there is no 10. Code stopped. But using discard, it didn't stop. So in your actual project, will you use discard or remove? Remove, right? Because it has to say something. Clear means clear ante మొత్తం clear చేసేసి. Now intersection. You have 1 2 3 2 3 4. A and B, what will get answer? Whatever is the intersection. You have A, you have B. Let's see the output. Two, three are coinciding. ఈ సెట్ లో ఏముంది, ఆ సెట్ లో ఏముంది, కామన్. What is difference? So before a difference update, what is A? 1 2 3. B dot difference of A. 1 2 3 2 3 4. Difference means whichever
common number.
Yes, common terms are removed, but removed from where? Whichever is kept on the left hand side. You have A, you have B. Remove A. Remove all the elements of A dot difference B means you will keep A everything, whatever is there in the B. B has 2 3 4. 4 is not there here. You won't touch it. Right? Now నేను చెప్తున్నా ఇప్పుడు B dot difference of A. A dot difference of B. A లో 1 2 3, B లో 2 3 4. So A dot అన్నప్పుడు A ఇంపార్టెంట్ కదా, అట్లనే వెళ్ళు. ఆ పొలిటికల్ పార్టీలో మెంబర్స్ని అట్లనే పెట్టాం. వేరే పొలిటికల్ పార్టీ వ్యూ ఉంది కదా, ఎవరు కామన్ ఉన్నారు వాళ్ళని తీసి. Got it? Whichever is kept on the left hand side. That's important. Now you have A, same 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, union. What is the difference between intersection and union?
Union common terms are not repeated and other term is added.
Yes. So what is the answer? 1, 2, 3, 4. Union means అన్ని కలిపి రిపీట్ చేయకుండా. Now you can write union in this way also, predefined function, and you can use the symbol also. Both the ways. You have set ABC and set BCD. You have 5, 6 and 6, 7. One set, another set. So these are the different ways to get the union while creating. You are getting the in union and intersection. And is intersection or union? And
Union.
intersection. Union and slash dot union. If you have A is equals to 1, 2, 3, B is equals to 4, 5, 6. I am giving the answer. A you have 1, 2, 3, B 4, 5, 6. Nothing is repeated. Union means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 all. Intersection 0. Nothing. Got it? A intersection. Now you have 1, 2, 3. Of course 1, 2, 3 and 2, 3, 4. Intersection means A intersection B is having different result than B intersection A. ఇప్పుడు B intersection A అన్నప్పుడు Bలో ఏమేమి ఉన్నాయి? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 2, 3 intersection repeat. కానీ ఇక్కడ సైడ్ ఏముంది? A కదా. We are keeping B here. Aలో 4 ఎక్స్ట్రా ఉంది. 4ని ఏం చేశారు? డిస్కార్డ్. నా ఇప్పుడు A అట్ సైడ్ పెడదాం. B intersection A. సో A intersection B is A is 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Intersection 4 is removed. B intersection A 2, 3, 4. 4 ఇక్కడ ఉంది. అక్కడ 1, 2, 3. So we'll discard 1. Got it? Take it as a homework. Understand intersection, union, and joins. Okay? Minus is also same. Difference. Okay? Now, set means it is mutable. More data can be added, right? But frozen set of vowels. That means you cannot add more data. If you made f set, created f set using frozen set as the function, made all the data of the vowels, frozen set, later you try to add something, it won't happen. But if you are not using frozen set, normal set, you can add. Tuple. You can create tuple in this 4 different ways using T1, 1. Now there is a difference between line number 7 and 8. Okay, take it as a homework. Tell me what is the, when you leave it as a comma, what happens? Is there anything written about?
Why is it mandatory to make a comma?
No, it's not mandate.
Single.
If you leave it with comma, something special case is there that you need to research. You have not left it with comma here, right?
No, mandatory to end with comma for single table so that we can add other elements.
Exactly. Now you have tuple using only one ABC. Tuple with 1, 2, 3. Oh, the answer is here. You wrote tuple, but tuple is What is it? Theory of this is you can add heterogeneous, null and that also. But tuples once created, you cannot change the data. So remove and add will be there. Predefined functions will not be there for it. Okay, how can you know the other predefined functions that are there inside tuple? Yeah.
Yeah.
Documentation or in the code, inside the directory, print dir. Directory of T7 will give you all the predefined functions that are available, that are possible, can be applied inside. Now, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 duplicates are allowed. Count of temp. How many temps are there? 2. But without using the count, write down the code for it. Take it as a homework. As a Java developer, right, they will have to write down 7 to 8 lines of code for this one. T of 1 minus 2?
10.
Exactly. Got it? Count how many 2's are there? 3. I'll give you the answer as 3. Now you directly created tuple dot count d. What will be the answer? Let's run it.
Null.
0. Count means it's a number, right? All the counts are numericals. Now, if you hover over this, like this, right? And you see def, that means it's a function, definition. What is the return type? Integer for any of the functions. For this function, you see count is there, index. Hover over this, you will see index. What does it do? Return first index of the value. ఆ ఫంక్షన్ ఏం చేస్తుంది అనేది తెలుసుకోవాలంటే పైన హవర్ ఓవర్ చేస్తే all the information you will get it. What will index do? Index will return the first index of the value. It will raise error if the value is not present. But what is the return type? Always on the right hand side it returns int. Okay. What will print do? Definition print prints the value to the stream or standard output by default. What is the return type? Return type is none. Okay. Mathematical operators plus minus ఎట్లా పని చేస్తుంది దానిపైన tuple 1 plus tuple 2 చేస్తే ఏమవుతుంది? What happens?
I will add first value of that.
Multiplication.
So 1.
So 3 times for tuple 1. 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3. Inside that you will get 9. Now in operator plus minus in not in. Is 2 present in tuple 1? So it will return what? True or false? Shall we run it? See, in operator, true. Addition ante directly add. Multiplication 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 9 times. For loop, tuple 1 lo unna first item lopala. Then you are giving item. So what is there in tuple 1? 1, 2, 3. So it will print what? Iterating through tuple 1 first, 2, 3. Now you can do this way also. All this ABC, it will go in tuple 1. Now, yeah, I'll give you, I have not written the code for unpacking. What is unpacking in tuple? Because unpacking is only in tuple. Unpacking as a homework. The code is in front only for you. Okay? I think we have completed nearly list set tuple, 3 of them, right? Yeah, dictionaries and the functions are little complex. We'll start it fresh. Okay. start writing the first 3 homeworks, do the research, write down. You have laptops? Everybody. Who doesn't have it? Fine, if you don't have it, there's no, I'm just checking if this bench has maximum or that. Okay? Okay, leave about the online, pushing the code to GitHub, but only the first 3 answers, write it down, and then you can quality. I showed you Perplexity, right? How to use it? Because I showed you, because it will give you all the history, present, every data at one place. Or one more trick, you can use it if you are not understanding GST, if India, any complex thing, even this code. Give me more examples, you can ask Perplexity. Or act like a Python developer and explain me this code. Act like a Python trainer and explain me this code with more examples. Give me 5 examples now only. It will give you all the examples. Still you didn't understand, ask, explain it to me as if I am 10. That means as a 10-year-old kid, explain it to me. It will give you more other examples using any other, like, what is that? Any other, like, okay, 5 chocolates are there, like that. Okay? So it's not for the Python, but LLM is there, it's free of cost, right? Or you can use Perplexity with your Airtel SIM, 1 year free. Okay? Omet browser is also there, but I'll teach you next week. For now, this is required. So, what is the difference in the non-pro and pro version?
Queries. Number of queries.
Yeah, I mean the response, right? In one day, you can ask some 10 questions. The number of answers that you get, each word is 1 token. Okay? And some of the features also, same like Android app. In Android app, any app, you can use it free of cost, but some things will not work. It will ask you, go for the pro version. Okay? But in LLM or ChatGPT, Perplexity, it's all about the tokens. Number of token response that you're getting. Okay? Okay, team, we'll call it today.